So first thing you gotta do is you have to make sure that all your parentheses gone. Alright? All those need to be gone. So first we have to multiply this. 3 times 4 is 12n. 3 times 3 is positive. No, 3 times 1 is 3. Alright? You're gonna carry out this negative 10n. Okay, on the other side of the equation we have 4 times 3, which is also 12n. 4 times 3 is positive 12 minus the 1 within, okay? So there's no value, you get 1. Alright, next we are going to look at the left side of the equation. We can put this 12n and this negative 10n together. So 12 minus 10, that's going to give you 2n. Then you are going to carry out this plus 3 since we did not do anything to that. On the right side of the equation, we can put this 12n and the negative 1n together. So 12 minus 1 is 11, so here's 11n. And we're going to carry this positive 12 down since we did not do anything to that. Okay. Alright, next. This and this in that same term, and this in that same term, so you can combine those. Alright, so we have 4 things we can play with. Alright, we can put this and this together. Right? Alright, so let's eliminate. We are going to eliminate this positive 3 by having negative 3. Negative 3. Gone. You are going to carry out 2n equals, we didn't do anything to that 11n, so stay the same. Positive 12 minus 3 is going to be a positive 9. Alright. Next, we have 2n equals 11n plus 9. We can put the n together. So, we're going to eliminate 11n over here. 11n over here. Alright. So, that's negative 9n equals 9. Alright. Last, divide everything by the coefficient of n, which is negative 9. Negative 9. Okay? So the answer is negative 1. Alright? Okay. Now, at this step, do I have to eliminate the 3 first? No, you don't have to. Okay? You can eliminate the 2n first. You can eliminate 11n first or 12 first. Alright? So you have 4 choices. And whichever you pick to eliminate, it will give you a different step. Okay? But in the end, it will be the same exact answer. Okay? Alright, next. This is the question that a lot of people ask. At this step, I have Mr. Lee. Why did you pick to eliminate 11 and not the 2n? Okay? So here's the answer. If I were to cross out the 2n over here, then there is nothing left over here. Okay? It's empty. I don't want an empty spot. Okay? Right? So I picked to eliminate 11, so I have something over there. So first, number 1 is, alright, 26 is just 26. You can't do anything to 26, you just rewrite 26. Alright, and then we have something in, there's nothing in front to assign a 1, right? So we can put 1n and 12n together. So 1 and 12 is 13n minus 13. Okay, next, the 26 and this right here can be combined, alright? but the opposite side of the equal sign, so you have to do the opposite. So we are going to eliminate 13. Eliminate 13. So this is 39 equals 13 n. Then the last step is divided by the coefficient of n, which is 13. So n equals 3. We write 33. We can put together 6m and 14m. 6 plus 14 is 20m. We write minus 7 on same line. Next, eliminate the 7. 7 because the 33 has no m. So that's 40 equals 20 times m. Next, you have only 2 terms left. So divide by 20 on each side. Alright. So m equals 2. Okay. On the left side of the equation, we have a negative 23, which is just a number without x. We have a negative 12 that has an x, and 11 has an x. So you put this together. Alright. We write the negative 23. You are going to put the negative 12 and the positive 11 together. So negative 12 plus 11, that's negative 1x. On the right side of the equation, you have 2x minus 3 minus 2. The 2x, there's no other x on the right side, so we write it. The negative 3 and negative 2 is just 2 numbers, 2 constants. So it's going together, which is negative 1. Next, I can combine this with this over here, alright? So I'll just get rid of the negative 23, so plus 23 plus 23. This one is cancelled out. Then you are going to rewrite these. Alright, so carry that 2x down. We need to do everything set. Positive 18, negative 5 plus 23 is 18. I can combine a negative 1x and 2x. Alright? So we have to get rid of the 2x. Okay? Alright. Okay. Negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3x. And then, okay? Alright. Last, you divide by the coefficient of x, which is negative 3. So 18 divided by negative 3 is negative 6. So, okay. So the answer is negative. We're gonna put the negative 10 and 14 together. So that's 11 and negative 10 plus 14 is positive 4. That's 37. Okay. Then we're gonna minus 4. So 11 n equals 33. N equals 3. Left side of the equation, we have 14n minus 5. You cannot do anything to this, so you just rewrite 14n minus 5. Right side of the equation, we have to look for things we can put together. So we can put the 25 plus 5 together. 25 plus 5 is 30. And we have 7n plus 14n, 7 plus 14. That's positive 21n. Alright. Now we start moving. We're going to move this negative 5 over to the 30 with this people. Okay. So plus 5. Plus 5. Carry that with 14n. We did the next set, it down. 35, 30 plus 5, 35. You carry it out at 21 ends. Okay. Next, we are going to eliminate the 21 end since the 14 on the other side has an end. Alright, so 14 minus 21 is negative 7n, which is going to give you 35. Negative 7 times something is 35. Negative 7 times 5 is 35, so the answer is 5. First, you have to get rid of this parentheses for you to move on, okay? Alright? This 6, negative 6b is not next to the parentheses, so rewrite it. We will multiply everything inside the parentheses times the number outside the parentheses. So negative 14 times 11. That'll be negative 154. And since the 11 has a b, you rewrite the b. Yeah. Negative 14 times 3. That's a negative 40. And 3 has no b, so there's no b. Alright, next, negative 42 and 8b are not the same, so rewrite. Okay. On this side, you can combine the negative 6b and negative 154b. They're going to give you negative 160. Minus 42 equals, you carry that down, and you carry that down. Alright, next we are moving things around, okay? So we can combine this negative 42 with that negative 42. So, plus 42 plus 42. Alright, so we say we're going to eliminate the one on the left, so we do this, boom, out. Don't do this. Okay? Because if you do that, then this is blank, right? So you can only cross out one side, alright? So you carry that down. The reason we cross out because it equals to 0, okay? Negative 42 plus 42 is 0, okay? Alright, let's cross out one side to 8b. Minus 8b minus 8b. So negative 168 b equals 0, okay? Negative 168 times something is 0. B has to be 0. So negative 168 times 0 is 0. So the answer is b equals 0. Alright. Negative 8 times negative 3 is 24. Negative 8 times a negative r is positive 8 r. Okay? Don't do this because you don't know if it's positive or negative yet. Then you do this right here. Positive 13 times 6. Positive times a negative is a negative. Okay? That's a 78. Positive 13 times 5. Positive times a positive is a positive, okay? Alright? That's a 65. And since 5 has an R, you rewrite the R. 92, we didn't do anything to 92, so you're going to carry it down. Okay. By the way, don't do that. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that's wrong. Okay? The 8 is only, part of this parenthesis only. So that's only 2 units. Alright. Next. The left side of this equation is long. You want to make it short. Okay? 24 can be put together with 78 negative. Alright? Don't do this. Say 24 is a positive, and then a negative 24, and then a negative 24, boom, and then that's wrong. Okay? You can only do that if this and this are on the opposite side of the equal sign. Okay? Alright, even that, just straight up and, add a subtract. Okay, 24 minus 78. That's negative 54. We can also put the 8 on together and 65, so 8 plus 65, that's going to be positive 73 r equals 92. Alright, the 92 has no r, 54 has no r, so we're going to 54 over 92. So plus 54, plus 54. Rewrite. Equals, alright, that's 146. Last, divide by the coefficient of r.